Right. My God, that was hard work trying to get that working again. I don't know what went wrong. So we picked up a job straight away. We're going to go and grab that, and we're going to give this a go. Oh. Can't do much. Hold on. The wheel. After all that, I forgot the wheel. It should be fine because it's all on. Just the wrong profiles assigned. Oh, I rolled out of the garage. That's not a good start. I forgot to put the parking brake on. I know. Hold on. I'm just getting to the petrol station. There we go. I don't even know if I need gas. Right, done. Yeah, whatever. So, pick up the job. Crash. Right, let's make a move, shall we? Before we do, let's alter the angle of this. Oh, watch the wall. Right, we can make a move at last. And we can start the cruise. I guess we're only going to squeeze on a couple of jobs. This is just for me to test on the servers again. I haven't driven in multiplayer for, I don't know, good 6 months properly. Whoa, got the new suspension on this, haven't I? Better be careful. I got no horn to beep. No. It's like that should be the horn. So, no one's going to get the horn from me. Because we got no horn. But we've got plenty of speeding cameras around here. I think this account's got like 4 million sitting in it. I was trying to get a garage ranked up. Fluff. But yeah, we've got to get a garage ranked up with trucks. I think I was going to wait until I got like 500,000, which... Oh, I don't know, that was another profile, was it? I can't remember. No, that was my ATS profile. I think this one though, I was going to get a couple of garages first, then rank the garages to max, and then get at least 5 trucks on the go. I don't know. It needs to be running okay. I was expecting it to be worse. Maybe since the update things have improved slightly. That's my horn back. Because I haven't got a horn. I don't know why I haven't got a horn actually. Unless it's just not registered. I'll have to check that. I'm going to south of the Baltic, but can't remember the place. Vilnius, I think it is. So what's that? 624 miles to go, 957 litres on board. 21 hours. Oh yeah, there's a ferry ride. Thank God for that. 21 hours would drive me potty right now after an hour of trying to sort out ETS multiplayer. What was that all about? What a joke. Yeah, this truck is quieter than the other one, so... And it's using the standard ETS stream profile, so I'm not going to change that because... it was really quiet, you could barely hear it anyway with the horn. I think my volumes may be too high for the game, so... So of course it's multiplayer. If anybody wants to tag along, they're more than welcome to, but you got to find me first. Aha. What is he doing? Yeah. Give me a frickin' heart attack. Mod needs a kicking. Just swerved into my lane. What's that all about? All I gotta do is just remember to leave my headlights on. That's my worst one. Let's forget my headlights. Yeah. Well, he came around that corner quick. that's a couple of corners over and done with. Yeah, it's because the I can't run mods. Usually I run a mod that turns the glow off. Bloom. So I always have bloom turned off. I don't know why, I just don't like the bloom effect they have on this game. It's too strong. If they had one that just calmed it down... Oh god, hiccups. If they had one that just calmed it down a bit, it would be fine, but... just too much. Oh. Jimmy got no horn in it. Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. Can I just go? No idea. Bark, hopefully. Hello there, Aston. How you doing? I haven't even got a horn, so I can't do anything like that. Right, while I'm at it, because I got a tab out of here a second, because my volumes are through the roof. When that horn just went off just now, that deafened me. Holy crap! Yeah, so I'm giving multiplayer another try. Yeah, I'll be back now. No point in you just having a look at all my blank screens doing bugger all. Right, so actually, while we're here, I'll just see if I've actually got the horn button programmed in. So I don't know why I have got no horn, which is really weird. Keys, maybe? It would be under beacon horn. Oh, maybe it's because... Oh, what's going on now? Everything else is working. I think I know what's causing this. Right. Where's the test profile gone? Over here. Properties. See, it's registering a button press. What is it with multiplayer that this thing doesn't like? Options. Controls. Yeah, serial keyboard and mouse. I'm going to click it again just in case. Keys. I have no idea what that is. Like a new issue, that is. Well, won't let me assign a button. Even if I try and assign one from the button box, I get nothing. If I try and assign a button. Okay, let's skip that, shall we? Because that just doesn't want to work. That's another thing for me to, I gotta make a new list of, let's fix this. Let's fix that. Yeah, whatever. You can see the sun shafts. I usually got them turned off. Well, that's weird why I can't program any settings. Whoa. Well, I suppose it's better that I've got my gears, which I didn't have earlier. I don't understand how that's changed though, because the horn setting should be there. Which means I need to try my ETS profile tomorrow at some point and see whether the button's working there or not, because if it's not, then there's a problem with maybe the profile. I'll be a royal pain in the butt. Then again, hold on, it could be that one of the gear switches was up, which means it's trying to register a double press. Always a problem. I like the roadworks. Pretty cool. Toilette. Okay. Still got 8 hours on this trip, mind. 322 miles to go. Beep beep. I'm just gonna have to pretend. Hold on, does this work? No. Probably lucky that I changed my name then. Wouldn't have known then. Yeah. Oh, he was a bit laggy. I think I trust the AI more than the other people driving. And they do weave it all over the shop. Oh, I don't know. Who knows, you know? As long as I'm not the one who's lagging, I should say, I don't mind. Whoa, people on the road. Stupid people. Who goes for a walk and stops on a blimmin' bridge? Random. Like random. And they're like built like Superman because you crash into them and you go, boom, you're dead. So, supposedly 7 hours. If you just take the speed limiter off, get in trouble then. And never manage my own speed. Checking your documents. Only we got to do it again. Just don't see the point. Yeah. This was server 2, I believe. Still haven't put a clock in that thing. God, gotta remind me to do that. Should be 2109 in game. Yeah. Gotta put that on one of these displays that I've got. Because you got lights. They tell you when to go. Yeah, well, if somebody goes through a red light, then that's where, if you wanted to report them, you would. I don't see the point. They will be behaving down here now. Speeding. There's no one else coming. Drift over, matey. I've got to turn anyway now. When you watch the other trucks controlled by humans, some of them are then nice and smooth. Others are like, let's pretend. Get yourself a truck horn in the house, annoy the neighbours. Yeah. It's just a beacon. Hello, Mark. How you doing? That wouldn't surprise me. He's going for it. Yeah, he can. He hasn't got his. I've got my limiter set, so I can't do more than 55. If he hasn't got it, he can do what he wants. Yeah. To tell him he can come in. No. Ah, so far so good on the old multiplayer. No major issues yet. But now that you've asked, it'll probably happen. So thanks for that. And how's your day been? You had a good day? I tell you what, it makes it very easy to drive with no traffic all the time, though. And why is that then? April Fool. Whose idea was that? It's probably just going to be a surprise. We're not really getting one. I want to go this way, do I? Yes. Checking your documents. Again. Everything is in order. Well, I should hope so. Yeah, I think they're just pulling a chain. Probably send your computers and no power supplies or something. Yeah, well, it'd be nice to have a little bit of a change, I guess. Having to reconfigure everything. You can just sit back and relax. He didn't look too confident in his driving, did he? Dominic. Yeah, honk honk. And all that jazz. Only had a horn. That'll be the next one. I think I'll have to find a garage and just fit a horn for the sake of it. Can't go around not beeping anybody, he's just not on. It's just not cricket, I say. Just trucks. Traffic? What traffic? Look at this. Been like this all the way through, except for the odd truck. And this is the bit that's kind of like... you know, if in a busy area where there's lots of people, yes, you'll have loads of trucks and you've got to navigate all of that. Great, fine, I understand. And I understand that the AI will take up, you know, valuable CPU cycles and therefore it's going to slow the game down if you have loads of trucks and AI everywhere. But when there's nobody else around, it's like, oh, what? I don't know. I just... this is why I prefer the main game itself. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Unless they had transparent AI. Yeah, not transparent, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I know. But if you wanted to play by the rules, you could. Yes, there's a car in front of me going 56. Carry on singing, you're welcome. You still get fined. I mean, I'll go through red lights. I mean, I could turn the thing off, but if you're doing truckers, not truckers MP, truck books, you're kind of limited there as well anyway. I think you can go a little bit faster, about 60 is it? But, yeah, just leave it at 55. I know, how terrible is that? I'd go through red lights and everything. I mean, I'm speeding now. It's supposed to be 49. That's disgraceful of me. Put the handcuffs on now, hey? We can't be too far off. That's the first signpost we got for the area we need to get to. Down to 51 minutes. Yeah. I'll tell you what, with no traffic, it's got there pretty quick. That's easy. Down to 21 minutes. Time is just flying by here. It's faster than a speeding duck. Can't say bullet because that'll just be lying through my teeth. There's a garage over there. I might go and get that. No, but I need garages in multiplayer. I might just go... Oh, I might not. I wonder, if you drop your load in multiplayer somewhere and you drove off, could somebody else pick it up? Honk, because I haven't got a horn. Honk, honk. Yeah, honk. Well, yeah, because someone subscribed. So it says, thank you very much. You're so kind. Should do. No. Yeah. On the road again. Alright, somebody come in. I better obey the lights this time. I mean, that's part of the problem at the moment with the likes of YouTube. You can't tell the difference of whether it's actually somebody who's watching who's subscribing, or whether it's just a bot who's subscribing. Which is why I've just gotten out of fay of just saying thanks to everybody, because half the time you're saying thank you to no one. I'll let Streamlabs on my little bar across the top say my thank yous. If they're genuine, they can always pipe up and chat, and I can always say hello and thanks. No, I know. I mean, if to be honest, if YouTube want to get on top of that type of thing, I don't understand why they don't let you see who is watching. But it's all about privacy and all of that, but everybody's using a false name anyway half the time. I don't know why I sat there. I know. I suppose they could always leave it as an option to toggle on and off, but then if you did that, everybody would toggle it off anyway. You'd be no better off, so... a tricky one, I guess. But clearly it's a problem when it comes to that, because there's a big thing going on at the moment, so... subscriber numbers will probably drop for a lot of people, including myself, that's for sure. I think we are. Okay, Mark, what did you do? I couldn't even tell you what people use. Part of the problem is, though, see, the way it works is there's these people out there that supposedly people will sign up to get subscribers. The problem is the people that run those businesses, to hide how they do things, they'll subscribe to random channels as well. So that'll be like mine and anybody else's. So your numbers go up, which all looks great. YouTube, though, obviously are monitoring all of this, and every couple of months they'll go, right, it's this lot, it's all spam, delete. So, you know, it's kind of disheartening as well, because you see your numbers creeping up over time, and then all of a sudden you'll have like a good 500 vanish, even more in some instances. It depends on how bad it's hit you. It's very frustrating. We do a simple one. Yeah, let's just do a small trip in. That didn't line up, did it? Do it again, shall we? Just ram it in. So we've got 623 litres on board, 168 miles to go, 4 hours to do it in, 7 hours 57 total time. I might as well leave that damn thing on. I think it's that one, isn't it? Boop, boop. Yeah. At the moment, no, because I'm wide awake. But that, I mean, ETS can put me asleep at any time, to be honest. If you haven't had a proper night's sleep, put this on, definitely fall asleep. And again, I'm sitting here, I don't have to, there's no one else around me, so I might as well just go through the red light. Oh, fatigue? Nah, I don't have it turned on. This is just for me to get used to. I don't normally drive with fatigue in the game anyway. So I just want to be able to come on and just drive, you know. Stopping to sleep. Not an aspect of the game that I particularly want to do. I'll take the fines. I'll obey the lights now and again. But fatigue is just one option. It's just like, yeah, it's just a game. I don't know, to be honest. It's a good question. Not that I'm aware. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, there's got to be some aspects that's got to be down to the user at the end of the day. The way I look at it is, you know, some people just don't have all the time in the world to play their games. So why restrict them with that kind of option? It's good for me at the moment. I've got a lot more time to be playing. Well, that was a bit delayed. Got a lot more time to be playing my game, so I can play a little bit more than I usually would. But when I'm on my time limited, I certainly don't like using fatigue. Yeah, this is a different profile now. I'm going to keep my my main profile that I've got high map to single play usage. I'll use this one because it's got the ultra wide gamer tag on it, so it's all recognized as me as being on multiplayer. So whether people then want to decide to tag along in the future, more than welcome to. I've already had Ashton pop in to say he's seen me. I mean, what are the chances of that? But there you are. Yeah, I mean, I've only got 3 profiles. I've got this one, I've got a test profile, and I've got my main profile that I use. And you can just load whatever profile. Obviously, they've all got their own level of save. But the plan for me is to have this one. I know there's people out there who will have multiple profiles for, you know, online, on multiple profiles for in the game itself, but I'll just stick to my my 3. My test account is when if something fails, then I'll just go into the test account, see if it works in that one, because that's pretty much empty. Man, I knew I should have got a cup of coffee. I'm parched now. Nah, should have got one though. Need me a maid. Coffee, please. Hold on. Let's. I need to get into the future. I need a robot. That's what I need. Yes. Ah, there'll be a mixture of things. There's usually speed cameras on the side of the road, which I'm flying by. I mean, when I first started playing this game, I couldn't even recognize the speed. That was the one, isn't it? Remember the bus simulator as well? That was a pain. I couldn't recognize the speed cameras in Bus Simulator either. And then I fathomed that was just this grey box on the side of the road that looked nothing like a speed camera. Hold on. We're going to turn by here. We're going to go the wrong way a second. Watch the barrier, jeez. Right, let's have a look a second. Service do we need to repair? Answorth will fix it there. That just looks stupid. Oh dear God. Got a horn on there. Right, let's carry on, shall we? Now I can beat back at anybody. Oh yeah, it's trouble now. Not good. Remember your lights. Get in trouble, get banned or something. There's no trucks coming. Trying out. Yes, got free through them. Oh yeah. We only have 13 gears, 14 gears, sorry. Two hours 36 to go. Remember when I first used to stream this and I used to have my speed limiter off, I'd be speeding everywhere. But if it wasn't for the speed limiter, I'd be on probably like 80, 90 coming down here now. Five miles, 2 hours away. Seems like forever. Forever, ever. Hello there, Ashton. It's been relatively quiet for me, to be honest. This is I had to spend an hour just reconfiguring the controls because something had messed up completely. But it's been pretty much like this. Dead. I guess I picked a good route. How was it for yourself? You had a good session? There's some bright lights. Got some flashy. That's reverse. Not the gear I was really after. Oh yeah. Good bit of driving, wasn't it? Brother Ian, how you doing? Yeah, lag will always be a pain, but didn't you mention that you were using a bad connection or something, if I remember correctly? Using Wi-Fi and you wanted to go to wired? Oh, I should see it when it's daytime, it looks even better. But thank you, Ian. When you look at it this way, yeah, it does add to it. Well, yeah, but obviously, what you got to remember is, yes, your frames per second isn't going to help, but if your connection speed was a lot better, anybody coming? I'll sneak it through. You'd probably find you'd have better performance overall anyway. If you get that wide connection sorted sooner rather than later, it would benefit you. And once it's done, it's done. So it's 106 in game. What I need to do is go here, grab the clock from there, and copy and paste it onto this page, and have it, I don't know, somewhere, maybe in the middle there. It is a truck, it is now. That's as close as you're going to get without having the wheels and everything. I mean Cat 6, hopefully, not Cat 2. Then again, depends on what router you've got. Sam Relax, how you doing? Welcome. Well, usually it's Cat 5, but I always recommend if you're going to buy Cat cable in Cat 6, it's probably your best bet for, you know, cables these days. Saves messing around with Cat 5, Cat 5e and all that rubbish. Mark will let you know. Wonder how much I've been fined so far. Job's just around the corner. There's the drop-off points coming up now on the map. Oh, we're gonna have to behave now. The trucker's about. Great. It was nice enough to wait. That sounds like your Wi-Fi card is better than the network card inside your machine. Or your cable is messed up. So what do you enjoy about multiplayer then? What is it for you that that makes it? Seeing other people, I've seen the way those other people drive, most of them are nuts. As long as it's not into you, I could understand that. Okay, there's a couple of different... Well, I think we'll go for the... No, go for that one. Go to the other side, shall we? Take a job. Wait, hold on a minute. Let's see if we can make that one. A little bit out. That's where this thing doesn't want to line up. Thank you. It's 436 litres, 308 miles, 7 hours. Hey, hey! Excuse the pun on that one, that was bad. Had to be done though. Oh look, there's another garage around the corner. Gonna have to grab that one as well, I guess. But then again, I'm not made of money, so... Wow, it's a long truck. Is that the same truck? A minute. Right, we got enough fuel. Let's get this one done, shall we? I was going to give them a chance to change, but they didn't, so meh. Right, we is off for the next 7 hours and 39 minutes. We're gonna have the crack of morning in the game now. Yep. camera's awesome. Great for rear end shots, that's all you get. There you go. What I wanted. Yay! Simple things. That's what it is. Oh, what was that? If anybody would like a new free game, and if you haven't got it already, was it Epic Games, I think it was? If you go to Epic Games, they've got Subnautica free for a period of time. So if that's a game that takes your fancy, or if you just want to get an account and add it free of charge, just in case you fancy playing it at a later date, get yourself an Epic Games account and download or put it into your list. That's the one. I'd recommend, even if you don't really think about playing it now, add it to your list. You can always download it at a later date. You've got the game then. Oh yeah, and you'll have supposedly it'll be a free game every 2 weeks for the whole of the year. Oh, to the end of the year, sorry. End of next year, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, so it is for a full year, isn't it? So yeah, it's a good little thing to get if you haven't got an account. Gladly, I went in and was like, oh, I do have an account. This one I haven't really used for a long time. Yeah, there was another one recently. What was the other one I had? Oh god, it was free as well. I think I posted it in my Facebook group, but it's gone now, whatever it was. Oh, that was it. No, it's not. Can't remember the name. My mind's just gone blank. That's just awesome. Ah, what was it? It was a shooting one, wasn't it? 3D, look down. Ah, rubbish. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, the offer's not on anymore, so it doesn't really matter. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? Have you got to be subscribed with them to get it free, maybe? Because usually I'm sure with Humble they do. You've got this is a subscription service as well. Maybe you get it when it's weird. Full Throttle. Don't remember that one. Name rings a bell though, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, that's the windscreen wipers. It's that one then. I've forgotten my buttons. Oh, the Lego games. I've played some of the Lego games. They're quite fun. You know, when you got a young son and he's like, I can't do this bit, Dad, can you do this for me? And it's like, great. But yeah, they're not too bad, some of the Lego ones. Especially Lego Star Wars is quite fun. And I think he's got... oh, what's it called? Lego Harry Potter or something else? I can't remember. That was great. I used to buy my son Lego all the time. Probably wasn't until the last 2 years that he started making the Lego himself. So yeah, nearly every Lego kit I ever bought, I had to build. Granted, I didn't really mind, but when you built it and it was then destroyed within an hour, it was like, why am I doing this? I was minutes away from grabbing the super glue stick and sticking it all together. It was really tempting. Oi, jeez. I'll be whatever it is. There's positive and negative for both sides of that, who knows. It's not one it's worth entertaining on YouTube, that's for sure. It's not too bad. I've managed to get an hour and a half in of the game so far. I didn't think I'd get that much in the way it was going when I first started this. Couldn't even get the truck moving. That's 310. I think time goes a little bit slow around here or something, is it? At least it seems like it. 3 hours and 21, that's not bad. It was 7 hours, wasn't it? We are munching through those miles. Hiccups. I always like doing that. Looks good. Ow. $110 miles, 278 liters, 2 hours and 41 with 10 hours remaining for total trip time. Oh, somebody's catching me up relatively fast. Yeah, looks like he's behaving. I was expecting him to overtake Banner. him fair warning that I was turning so he didn't ram me off the road. And down to 1 hour 10 minutes, 46 miles. Itchy nose. Well, the sun's still trying to come up. It's still 3:53. Time goes really slow in multiplayer then. I didn't realise that. More reason to take a nap. Because this was a 7-hour job. That sun should have been up mid in the sky by now. There's the destination, it's on the map. Ooh yeah! 17 minutes, 11 miles. Where's this got me going? Oh god. I want to drive off there, there was quite a dip. I was like, holy moly. Look at that. Got the feeling you'd get quite stuck if you went down there. A good little place, isn't it? I like this one. I guess this one's going inside that shed thing. Probably a shed, is it? But you know. Oh no, let's go with the side of it. Down there. Different is what I say. Boom, 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 boom. Continue. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Map. Look at that. That's a rather Spartan map. Because I've literally started. But there we are. We're going to leave it there. That's a little bit of multiplayer. You know what? I might do that once a week. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a bit of a multiplayer trucking thing going on if we can. Well, we'll try anyway. People want to join, they're more than welcome to. Just let me know and we'll just do a couple of jobs. Anyway, we're going to leave that there. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. You know the score. And as usual, we'll see you in the next video tomorrow. I might do a little bit of American Truckers VR if I can get it sorted. There may be more than likely going to be Dirt Rally tomorrow now, because I was going to do it today. But then I thought, nope, let's do trucking multiplayer tonight. And we'll look at doing the Dirt Rally Sweden session tomorrow. It's probably later on in the afternoon or evening. Anyway, so we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching and take care. Ciao for now.